It's the Dragon Sail Puppets Variety Show, starring Serinda, Bruce, Catatonia, and Henri, featuring the Dragon Sail Puppets Band. Anchors away.
And I made the claim, took it from the bottom up, solid cut.
I was in the middle of the most elaborate spectacle ever staged. The production was underway, but they forgot to write the play.
All sides and ends come together in the bed. Stitch it all together, you then. You brought the edges all together, you bled.
I was passing the mirror into my dismay. The return to dust was clearly underway.
How can I dissuade me from this display? Can I remember returning power? Can I feel a more solid frame? Getting you rapids, I'm going down.
I'm just learning to feel as though you did out into the wind. Was given a promise that life would be joyful and long. The culmination eludes me as if to refuse to the worry seems wrong.
I was after all given a chance to grow strong. All the sides and ends come together in the bed. Stitch it all together, you then. Put your pencils together, you blend.
I was in the middle of the rolling tide, a little speck of bright promise at Bayside.
I saw the man with the stumble but returned to the glide.
Can I remember returning
power? Can I hit the target before I aim? Stay in players, they change the game. Build me up from the bottom, strong and tall, brass balls and solid walls.
Learning to feel of this old dear into the wind. Was given a promise that life would be joyful and long.
The culmination eludes me as if to refuse me, but worry seems wrong. I was after all given a chance to grow strong.
After all, I was given a chance. In a whole new thing you will feel and continue after this song. You know,
it's given a chance to grow strong.
I feel I'm here for a visit. The place is exquisite, but I don't belong. But you know,
it's given a chance to grow strong.
After all,
oh, babies, how utterly, deliriously wonderful it is for you all to join me tonight. Now, I know you're all wondering why Serinda's wearing her she shades. Well, Well, it's because you're all so luminescent, I can't bear the sight of you. Well, maybe I better take them off and just deal with your blinding radiance. Okay, now my hussies. There's recently been a spat of confusion which Serinda must endeavor to clarify. Some have apparently been misinformed about the superiority of my vocal stylings. Now, you know the reason you cry and the reason you rejoice every time Serinda sings is because of the choices she makes. Now, if it seems to you I sound out of key, it's because I'm doing it for effect, like Nina Simone. Yeah, I'm like her. Well, I mean, I ain't never ripped a payphone out of the wall and scared the hell out of Janice Ian. You know that story, right? Yeah, we all have stupid friends in our lives, don't we? And we wonder why we keep them. People who think a skilled chanteuse is singing out of key as she bends a note into sublime poignancy. I try to educate their stupid asses, but I don't think it's going to take. Yeah, hussy, a payphone. Ripped it plumb out of the wall. You don't mess with Nina. Okay, anyway, now that is settled, we have some incredible guests on the show. We have the tribal electric transcendence of GRG's Music Garage and the mesmerizing soulful beauty of Cat and Dogs. And we have a chance for Serinda to take a long siesta because we got to hand the show over to that cat woman for a while.
No, indeed, I am ecstatic.
Lord, woman, can't I have a moment's privacy between myself and my 10 million worshippers?
Listen me. Tonight we embark upon an excursion to the Musée d'Orsay to fall into raptures at the sight of the profferings of Jules Bastide-Lepage.
Yeah, everybody's favorite. Yes, you said it all before, Catwoman. Good times, sweet rolls, fresh gravy.
So join us in the midst of all this flurry of spectacle to indulge in the stillness of a timeless masterpiece.
We will, Catwoman, we will. So thank you for coming out and talking so much.
And now I must ensure the proper placement of this segment has been secured to Les Personnes. Bonsoir.
Yes, it has. It's smack dab in the middle of the show when people are most likely to check out and go get a sandwich. So, everyone, as you can see, our show is just packed with lusciousness. So I'll just say our sponsor, Pinch My Penny, loves your patronage and waits for your visits like a desperate piece who needs to get a life and a sense of self. So why don't we just say hello right now to GRG's Music Garage and their tribal muse? Woo-hoo! that you will soon meet my old friend Yvonne. Oh, I haven't seen her since the last time I visited Paris to cover the Musée d'Orsay for Art in America. Oh, such spirited and lively discussions we had, and debates. For we all know the issues with postmodernism. But to what degree did modernism abuse its freedoms? And how much of today's willful perversity can be laid at the feet of de Buffet, honestly? Honestly.
So your friend is coming over, yeah?
Yes, and I can't wait for the two of you to engage in conversation. I've told her all about you, my protege.
Oh, good.
And
Alors, le vin ici, tous les personnes.
Oh, Henri, do you know what that means?
The wine is here.
Oh, excellent, you remembered.
Well, they say it everywhere we go.
Je suis ravi. Oh, Henri, grab yourself a boiled egg out of the bag. I'll be right back. Bonjour, mon amis. I'm Catatoria. And forgive me my extremity, but I have quite decided I am yet unfinished with my expositions of the work of Jules Bastien Lepage. So strap me to the post and tease my feet with the flickering flames, but I will not relinquish this obsession.
Hey, did you get some of the booze?
I did patronize the server's table, oui.
The wine is pretty tasty.
Well, it's a blend. I had honestly expected more from the Musée d'Orsay, but funding is tight with so many tyrants in power.
So, I'm here to help you out again.
Oh, Christ.
Hey, those people look like they've got scratchy britches.
Well, now let us turn to this evening's painting under exposition. Les Foins.
Huh?
The haymakers.
So,
And yes, the peasant laborers are indeed engulfed in a panoramic ocean of dry grass. 'Tis the baling season, and the grim necessities of the toiling life are irrevocable.
uh-oh.
But see, there we may empathize with the blank yet knowing stare of the peasant woman piercing scorchingly into our souls, and you relating of incessant trials. Must we trim our vision to only an exhausted glimpse?
Yeah. You see that dude with the hat? He's had too many brewskis.
Avunla! This muted palette of cold blue lavender and gray-green ochre hues is so sonically balanced that if one were to attempt to add one unsolicited note, a perfect concerto would be utterly compost, and the errant rogue stylist would have to be duly castigated.
Cut him off. Get him out of here.
Because you see, Bruce, even in a seemingly bleak world of limited potential, is there a lostness of beauty? The reward of our labors is the poetry of the universe coursing warmly and rhythmically within.
I bet they're getting chiggers.
Yeah.
See, they should have spread out a blankie.
So, Bruce, do you understand? The dark recesses wherein joy is to be found.
I do.
A small vista can be a panorama.
Well, duh.
Oh, I just can't.
Hey, one time me and Henri, we were running around the hay bales, and we saw Bobby sleeping outside beside the hay bale, and then Bobby woke up, and he started shaking his legs around because a snake had crawled up his pant leg. He was shaking and stomping and
dear.
screaming and tearing his breeches off. That guy there, the guy that painted that, he should paint Bobby.
Indeed.
Yeah. Serinda said that's the only active snake Bobby's had in his pants in years.
Do join us again, mon amis, when we embark on another adventure in the world of great art. And as always, plus on change, plus c'est la même chose. Bonsoir.
Yeah, hey, let's go back to the bar.
Oh, I thoroughly intend to converse about that red blend with Monsieur Lauder.
Who?
Lauder.
Who?
Lauder.
Who?
Oh, to hell with it. I'll just take a stiff belt of anything.
Everyone, welcome.
Cat?
And die.
I can't stop myself from calling out your name. I can't stop myself from falling back again in the morning. Baby, in the afternoon. Dark like the shady corner inside a violin. I'd like to burn my lips. I know I can wait in the morning. Baby, in the afternoon. I try to quit you, but I'm too weak. Waking up without you, I can hardly speak at all. Girlfriend, try to help me to get you off my mind. She tried a little tea and sympathy to get me to unwind in the morning. Baby, in the afternoon. Funny how my favorite shirt smells more like you than me. Bitter traces left behind instead of warmth in the morning. Baby, in the afternoon. You're gonna put me in another grave. I know I'm your slave whenever you call. I can't stop myself from calling out your name. I can't stop myself from falling back again, falling back again, falling back again, falling back again.
once again, my hussies, for giving us a chance to grow strong and spiral out of control. Ow, push. Woo-hoo. Now we want to thank once again Cat and Dogs and GRG Musical Garage for joining us tonight. And now I know it's bright, but you gotta live in life.
Or suck it up, hussies!
Sorinda's gowns, courtesy of the Pinch My Penny Markdown Rack. Wardrobe consultation by Chi-Chi's Productions. Personal assistant to Sorinda, also that drag queen from Guatemala. Special promotional consideration by Georgia Hot Flash. Sorinda's fragrance, Honeysuckle Passion, now makes 2 out of 3 hussies smell better than their God intended.
Oh,